Hello everyone, welcome back. Let's get back to shiny hunting. So I have a funny, silly LOTAD outbreak today. Well, Lombre outbreak. And if you saw today's short, you will see that we have already acquired a LOTAD. So, we only need 2 of the funny guys. And then, if we do get both of them, we're going to be working on hatching the rest of our Masuda eggs. Hello there, Omar. How are you doing today? But yes, so potentially today's is going to be a little bit shorter than usual because I have my EBL match late tonight. It's going to be like 9 p.m. when we actually have the battle. So I don't want to blank myself by doing like a 2.5-2-hour shiny hunt. And then just when the match comes, I'm just dead tired. Hey Random, how you doing Kayla? How you doing Ruse? Is it Primal LOTAD time? It's always Primal LOTAD time, Roost. There is always Primal LOTAD time. But yeah, we are looking for Silly Lombre. We are looking for funny sombrero hat Pokemon. I like the Ludicolo family. I think it's pretty neat. Interesting typing. I think I used a Ludicolo family once when I replayed my Sapphire version. Alpha Sapphire for recording for a research thing. I think I used Ludicolo on that one. Oh. So you can find LOTAD here. He's a tad low. But yeah, the shiny I know sticks out pretty substantially. So it shouldn't be too hard to spot. Wah. Hello, Mr. J-Rad-Man guy. Hope you are doing well. Hello there, Random. So how is everyone doing today? We got the EBL match today. It's the quarterfinals. It's not the semifinals yet, but it's the quarterfinals. If I win this, I will be going into the semifinals undefeated. And I will be going up either against Mike the Quick or Jakey XY. Which is why I am eagerly waiting to see which of those 2 wins. Because when they were supposed to battle like a while ago, but they haven't been able to battle. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Game reviews. Few things on his lineup a little worrying to me, but I think I have a foolproof strategy. I have a plan. So there is that. I have the strategies. Strategies and gamer moments. Doing alright. Got a short break between chapters of the training course. Figured I'd drop in and say hello there. Thank you very much, Jared, for popping in and saying hello. Wait, are you pink? Okay, no, it's not pink. I thought that was a pink Rabambi for a second. Thankfully it was not. I mean, I say thankfully when it's like, it's an extra shiny to go into the shiny giveaway pool. It's never a bad thing of having extra shinies for the shiny giveaway pool. But it does steal my shiny luck. But yeah, glad to have you here, Mr. J-Rad-Man guy. Alright. So, I got a plan. Yeah, it's gonna be fun to pretty much to battle Game Reviews again. Because Game Reviews last time, he did mention that I was the person he was the most worried about in the league. So this is gonna be interesting. Because now he might be a little desperate and go a little aggro. Yeah, LOTAD family hunting time. It's gonna be good. The good thing is, even if we find other LOTAD, even if we get LOTAD spawn interference, we still need the family. So it's like, even if we get a shiny LOTAD spawn, that still counts for the family. Look at this. Look at a little funny guy. Funny little LOTAD thing. We love it. LOTAD is highly amusing. But yeah, I think that it's a decent area for Outbreak. The size area of the Outbreak is, I'm saying, so that's actually good to know for when I do future shiny hunts of Outbreaks. I know how big the radius is. Which does let me know that I was going way outside the bounds of that Grubbin outbreak we had a few weeks ago. Was it? No, it was like 2 weeks ago, if that. Yo! Already shiny Lombre! Already Mr. Sombrero guy. Cue the Mirror Bee music. Cue the Mirror Bee dancing sound effects. Analysis. Hello, Wolfo. Thank you very much for stopping in. Lombre is sleeping primal LOTAD. I don't think they have any self-inflicting KO moves. I'm just not taking the chance. And there's a catch. There we go. Yeah, it's good. Already off to a fantastic start with the sombrero thing. The 8 sticks out. That is a very sticking out shiny. Which is good. Primal LOTAD, bring me the shiny luck. All I require is the shiny luck from the Primal LOTAD. I'm doing very well, Seth. Very, very well. Oh no, Ash is pinging me. Yes, I know she's pinging. There we go. I knew it was pinging Ash. It's always Ash. Except that one time it was Volcanic Arcanine that pinged me. Well, thank you very much for dropping the link, Omar. I'm doing very well, Seth, though. Fantastic. I'm just hoping my shiny luck isn't too good today, because that might wreck my RNG against game reviews later. So yeah, so basically, when I finish off the stream today, what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna take my Pokemon Shield version, and this is something that I do before every single one of my EVL matches, is I go onto Sword and Shield, and I collect every single Apricorn tree I can. So like, I will go to every single one of the Apricorn trees, and just collect all the Apricorns. It is sort of like this pre-battle ritual that I always do. I have little, like, things that I do before battles, like important battles. I always do something like that, just to like. I'm not overly superstitious, but I do it for good luck. I am not spoon-fed, Ash. I am not spoon-fed. It's just a skill issue on your part. Dandori issues. And everyone, go subscribe to our friend Ash. We gotta get her to 500 subs by the end of the year. If we get her to 500 by the end of the year, she will be sleep-locking Gen 5. And she hates Gen 5. So, we gotta get her to play it. We must get her to see the glory of Unova. Also, you guys can't see right now, but this is another one of these shirts that I haven't actually worn in a long time. It's one of my Godzilla shirts. It's been a long time since I've worn this one, I think, on camera. Hello there, Mr. Arkham Kratos. Again, one of the most epic names ever. How are you doing? Hope you're doing delightful. Glad to have you stop by. I have still yet to figure out if, when it comes to Tuesdays, the way I'm going to do uploads, because For those who don't know, the way that Tuesdays work, and the reason why we stream earlier on Tuesday, is on Tuesdays, it's the one day a week I do a voice call with my dad. And we do the voice call starting at 7 p.m., and we generally finish 8:30ish. So, you know, that's our normal stream time is 7:30. So it's like, okay, well, I'll just do it earlier in the day. And I am somewhat trying to work out, do I have a video go live later at the night? Do I do an extra short during the night? You know, what do I do? Still trying to figure that out experimentally. Good news. Good news. Super Mario Bros. Wonder demo is out. Bad news. It's at the selected retailers, though. Yo! Not Ludicolo, Lombre. Ludicolo family finished in a single sandwich, by the way. Inside of 10 minutes. You are a good luck charm, Ash. Your forehead brings good luck. I am sorry for calling you a bad luck charm, Ash. After all, we found the only Pokemon with a larger forehead than you. Well, the only family with a larger forehead than you. Hombre. See? It even attacks with its forehead, Ash. And it's female. So it's literally you. It literally bashes its forehead into us. I can't stop it, Ash. If I stop the stream ends. Nickname it Ash. Nah, I don't really nick. The only time I ever really nickname my Pokemon is if they're on any of my competitive teams. I tend to not. Well, sometimes I will nickname the Pokemon the Let's Plays, but like most of my Pokemon, I actually just do not nickname. There's a few exceptions, one of them being my shiny Kyogre Archie, and the other being my shiny Metagross Steven. But yeah, other than that, unless like the ones I use on my competitive teams, I don't really nickname them. And even then, some of them I don't even nickname. Hombre, I woke up. Of course you leave Leaf Seed. Ash, give her good luck on random Morpeko spawn. Ash, it's because you come in here, you insult Gen 5 by saying you hate it. That is a formal declaration of war. That is a formalized declaration of war, Ash. Warhead forehead. Do you not understand this, Ash? There we go. Now get in the ball. Get in the ball, you forehead. Why is this forehead not staying in the ball? Alright, so Zen Headbutt, Leech Seed, Energy Ball. I don't think you have anything. Right, Leech Seed is percentage-based damage. Okay, okay, you have incentive. You have so much HP recovery options. Zen Headbutt, Leech Seed, Energy Ball, Giga Drain. You're stalling, little SOB. I despise stall. Stall's a generous game. And now it's gonna KO me this turn. Now it's gonna KO me. Yep. Thankfully, we have reserves. We have reserves. Send in the reserves. You can't Leech Seed this one. can't leech seed me. See, they're not. Now you get in the ball. Just right now. I see you have seen Midlife Crisis, LOTAD. Factual statements. Midlife Crisis LOTAD has now been acquired. Okay, neither of them have a mark. Check to see if they're IVs, see if any of them have decent, fantastic. Okay. Alright. All is good. Wait, what am I doing? Where's my shinies? There we go. So, alright, now it's time to do a little bit of box reorganization. I'm gonna move you 4 heads there. And I'm gonna move you 4 heads also there. Yes, you see 3 shiny Applin. I have acquired the entire shiny apple family. Oh dang, I really have to move these. Alright, I'm gonna need to release all of those eggs. So the goal of the end of the day is hatch the rest of these eggs. Which we're gonna thankfully be able to do. There we go. Then go there. Now, where's Volcarona? I will take my Volcarona. You go there. And then I'm gonna grab the rest of these eggs. I mean, there's a few water types that I still do need to shiny hunt. But most of those are a little annoying. So I'm probably going to do those as outbreak. I mean, we're going to try and go for them, obviously. But we are not going to go super aggressive for them. So I'm just going to go check. I'm fairly certain I know what White Stripe Basculegion's shiny is. Basculin, oh yeah, that's a very distinct shiny. The green is much brighter. That is a significantly brighter. Would they seriously not freaking... They don't have the Kitakami map yet? Really, you 4-head? You don't have a Kitakami map yet. Then I guess we're gonna need to go the old-fashioned way. We're gonna need to do this the old-fashioned way, you 4-heads. Habitat. Yep, I had a feeling it was right there. Nah, well done. Shiny box, shiny box, I don't want to get confused with that. You name your boxes. No, I don't name my boxes. I don't think you understand how frequently I retool and change my boxes around LOTAD. No, yeah, Roost. Yeah, I don't nickname my boxes because the number of boxes for shinies will continuously grow as time progresses. So to nickname boxes is, in a sense, pointless. Because again, they're just going to need to be repurposed anyway. They're going to need to be repurposed into different things eventually. So there's really no point, because again, it's just the way that it works. It's Josuke Duck. Whack, whack. Hit the gritty. No, we already got a shiny. Oh. I know a few people who do. Like, if you don't do a living shiny dex, I would say nicknaming your boxes is a very smart thing. Because back in Sword and Shield, I actually did name my boxes. They were things like these are the Pokemon that are good, basically like donations for like shiny, for shiny giveaway trades, raid teams, and etc. 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 Shinies, foreign Pokemon that are for Masuda breeding, Apricorn Pokeballs, you know, various things like that. But as time progressed, and just the number of those Pokemon just increased as time and time went on, it was just, they're being used for different purposes than what their name is. There's no point in going through and, like, renaming anything. And I just organized them, like, okay, at a glance, like, okay, I know that that's my box of, battle Pokemon, this is my box of shiny, this is my box of this is my box of that. Again, if you don't retool your boxes as extensively and heavily as I do, it actually does work for organization. But it's just, for me, it doesn't work because of how heavily I have to retool boxes. Alright, we're looking for bright green on Basque forehead. On actual forehead, the fish. I respect Ash's feeling of painting for Gen 5. See, she's incorrect on that, Kayla. She is incorrect. That is definitively incorrect. I mean, how? How can you dislike the place that gave us the best boy? How can you dislike the place that gave us Electros? The place that gave us Hydreigon? The place that gave us Excadrill and Gigalith? I don't know, it's just, actual Gigalith. Volcarona? Larvesta? I don't know, it's just little sus to dislike them. Hey Cat, how you doing? Apple. Hello there, nerd, how you doing? And Hack, but yeah, it's like, there's so many awesome stuff in Gen 5. How can you dislike Gen 5? There's so many awesome stuff. But how you doing, guys? Well, right now, we're just going for if we can get the additional shinies of Basque Legion, because we still need a shiny Basque Legion. But we already accomplished our goal, which was the shiny Ludicolo family being finished. So right now, it's literally just looking for shiny fish. Shiny Fishkillen. But yeah, we don't need it. Yeah. It's not so much a shiny hunt as it is just I have like 10 minutes left on this sandwich. Might as well go looking for it. And then when it ends off, we're just going to be Masuda hatching for the rest of stream. And then we're good. Hello, David Doss. How you doing? Whoop! Look at Whooper. You look a little brighter than normal, fish. You, fish, look too bright. You're probably not shiny, though. Yeah, not shiny. Because that's what shiny... Because shiny Basculin White Stripe is like the green, a little bit of lighter shade of green. So it's like, we're good. But also, today is... Well, the good thing is that today was kind of always planned to be a little bit of a shorter stream. Because later tonight I have my EBL matchup against Game Reviews. And I don't want to blank myself for that battle. You know, I don't want to be exhausted when I fight him, because I like fighting my opponents at tip-top shape. So I was thankful to have gotten my shinies quick enough. Picnic. Which, by the way, you're going to have to check out that EBL match on Saturday. And if you want to see the rest of the EBL stuff we've got right now, ! Playlist will bring up all of our playlists. EBL Season 6 is on there. Presently, we are undefeated. Which means we are... If we win today, we are 2 matches away from potentially winning the whole league. Because there is the... Right now it's the quarterfinals. Next week's the semifinals, and then after that's the finals. If I just win this, I'm in the semifinals, which means one of the last 4 teams remaining. We're gonna be awesome. Egg. Egg moment. Apple. You're also 2 likes away from hitting our like goal. Very, very delightful. Delightful, you could almost say. Fish. Forehead fish. Yeah, I feel like Basculegion, not Basculegion, Basculin can outbreak. I think it can. I'd assume. I'll need to find if there actually is like an up-to-date map for I'll need to see if there is actually an up-to-date map for this area, as in like the Kikami. Because I know that Cerebi doesn't have it yet. Unfortunately. Granted, Cerebi is owned and operated by one person, if I recall correctly. So it does generally take them a decent amount of time for stuff to get updated, which is one of the things you like kind of have to like heavily rely on leaks for updating information. But yeah, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Yeah, plan. Hey, Meep, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, and again, please don't forget to leave a like. That's what helps support the channel other than subscribing, of course. Quag. Our good friend Quag. I feel like the terrestrialized Pokemon are always larger than the regular Pokemon. Because that one Quag side looks significantly larger. I know we don't have Humongo powered water on it. Ludicolo is one of my favorite Pokemon. That's why I had on my ranking. I mean, Ludicolo is just a really sweet Pokemon. I love it. The funny thing is, there was actually a significant period of time where Ludicolo was actually run on competitive Sun teams, specifically as a way to use the rain against other teams. So basically, if someone, let a Drizzle user, it would capitalize on that by having Swift Swim, and then it would just immediately use Sunny Day, get rid of the sun, get rid of the rain, replace it with sun, so that way it's Sun team allies could just go crazy. And I love that. It's like, that's one of the things about competitive Pokemon I love so much, is all just the nonsense and just shenanigans that go into it. Because, like, we think of something, oh, it's like this carefully calculated, everything was like, no, there's a lot of just shenanigans that people do to screw with one another while battling, and I freaking love that. Your Pokemon are always the biggest. Interesting. No. We are not simultaneously hunting. We finished the LOTAD shiny hunt. So, we got the entire remaining 2 shiny Lombre we needed, and we still had a bunch of time left on our water and counter power sandwich. So I decided, might as well do a little bit of looking for shiny white striped Basculin, just because I know we need it eventually. So we're just running down the rest of the sandwich while hatching some eggs. And then we're going to finish off by hatching the rest of those eggs, and then we're going to go on a raid. But yeah, I need to see if Basculin can actually outbreak. I have a feeling that Basculin can outbreak. White Stripe Basculin can outbreak. We don't know who we're going to go raid yet. It seems that it is possible for it to outbreak. So we just need to get lucky with an outbreak eventually. It's gonna be fun. We can get hit. I day swapping got small outbreak for a try. I don't do day swapping. I don't really do stuff like day swapping. So much better than drag up. Funny thing, if our friend JakyXY wins his EBL matchup this week, and I win my EBL matchup, he has a Dragapult on his team, so I'm going to be going up against a Dragapult next week. That's funny. Catapult face. LOTAD. LOTAD is funny guy. LOTAD is funny lad. I don't know, LOTAD just amuses me. Well, the LOTAD family amuses me. Alright, not seeing the shiny yet. But I think the sandwich is over. Okay, we got 1 minute left. 1 minute remaining. Grubbin. I know I also saw the Grubbin Mudkip. We will shiny hunt Grubbin another time. Grubbin will eventually be hunted. We just need another outbreak. Quag. It's Quag. Quag is friend-shaped. Quag is very friend. And yet it completely well, then again, it doesn't body Zacian. It just does well against Zacian. I'm not a coward, Mudkip. I just have other plans I want to be doing today. I want to finish hatching all these eggs, so that way I can clear out space, so I can start reorganizing my boxes again. If I can reorganize my boxes, everything will be fine. Okay, have a good night, nerds. Wait. You look slightly different. Dang it! Ah, it's just the setting sun. Oh, because the setting sun does kind of mess with the coloring a little. Yes, the setting sun, also that one's in the shade. Oh, look, it's Phantom. Hello there, our dear friend JakyXY. One of the mobs go grab Jakey's link. We were just talking about the EBL and you, and also that you have Catapult face. How are you doing? Alright, and with that we've actually hit the like goal. So it's gonna go update that like goal. Oh, Electros. Oh, not Electros, Electric. I'm gonna go swap that out. Thank you very much, Mudkip. Now it is time for me to update the like goal. There we go, like goal updated to, let's go, 23. There we go. There we go. But how are you doing, Mr. JakyXY? If we finish off all the eggs, Mudkip, we will do a little bit of shiny Grubbin hunting. I promise you. If we finish the eggs, I will hunt for Grubbin. Yes, Jakey is British. Yes, I refer to most things as blank e-face when it comes to certain things. Like, Dragapult is Catapult face. Because, like, it's a catapult, and it launches things with its face. That is literally Catapult face. Being British is a sin. Well, I mean, there's two Brits on the opposite sides of the EBL bracket. Dragapult will also end your EBL campaign if it gets a chance. Awfully bold words for someone That is, in bold words for someone in Zacian range. Bold words for someone in attack doggo range. Everyone send some love to our friend Jakey. Alright, so let's... Yeah, we will be somewhat hunting it. So we'll go until... Zacian dies again. Well, I don't know. I don't think that's how the math works out, Jakey. I'm not sure if that math works correctly there. Do I have to send a love to a British? At the very least, at least send a subscribe. You don't need to send the love, Mudkip. But it would be appreciated. Because also, Jakey does, like, a hardcore Nuzlocke, so it's more suffering for you to feed off of. Doesn't work out. I'm saying it's copium. I'll need to go... Well, the thing is, you're British, Jakey. That's reason enough for Mudkip. I'll need to go run those numbers through the calculator, Jakey. I need to run the numbers through some calculation. But I've got plans for you. Because I think it will be you who is victorious in your match. Well, I'm getting plans. But again, bold words for someone in attack dog range. Or maybe I'm not even using attack dog. You got no clue what my plans can be. Start planning for Mikey, my dude. I'm losing. I don't know. I don't know, Jakey. Sounds like you... See, if you're saying that, you really should have been the person that had Archeops this season again. Because you're right now sounding like you're in defeats. That's almost what it sounds like. That sounds like quitter talk. Sounds like some quitter talk to me, Jakey. Motivation. French people are British people. You're not wrong on that, Mudkip. I would agree to those terms in some way, shape, or form. French people. Agreed, Mudkip. Agreed. I love you guys. This is why I love you guys. This is why I love you. But yeah, I got a plan. I got plans. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. I got a plan. And, but yeah, Jakey, I don't know about you, but I got some strategies, I got some plans. French-British people. I feel that is like a fundamental incompatibility, Mudkip. I feel if that were just to happen, the universe would just turn into a black hole and just self-delete. That is literally just Control-Alt-Delete the universe. Cannot exist. Go back. Delete. Error, error, error. Why are they moving so slowly? We're nowhere near any water. Okay, now it's picking up. Maybe it was the outbreak that, like, we just going into the outbreak area that slowly was causing the slowdown. Babambe. Little kid saying is one of the funniest things. It does amuse me how when I was younger it was like people actually didn't swear, like it was looked down on, like people swearing, and now it's like, yeah, no, people today just they swear. It's like 10, it's like, I don't know how time flies, like 6 years later, it's like, oh, no, it's okay, everyone starts swearing. Like, we heard some things on the school bus going home every day. Little kids swearing in general. See, that I would agree. Is like, where the frick did you learn that word? Is the main question I would have. Because my younger cousins were like that, whereas like have I never gotten a fire punch TM? Interesting. Because like my cousins, when they were younger, they had zero filter. Because my uncle like swears all the time, and they like at like 6 picked up like the stuff he was saying. Because my cousin's like 8 years younger than me. Well, they're 8 and 10 years younger than me. So like, they picked up all of that and was like, oh boy. That's not fun. But it also was fun, because like, my mother instilled in us, like, don't swear, which is one of the reasons why, like, I try to not swear. But, you know, my cousin's, like, zero filter. Which is one of the reasons why, like, you can tell I'm getting worked up if I start swearing. Because I attempt to keep some semblance of a filter in play. I wish I had a younger cousin that was like 5 so I could tell them. Mudkip, you're horrible. That is a horrible thing to do, but also actually really funny. Because in this day and age, no one would care. Again, kids hear worse things on the school bus every day. Yeah. Yeah, I feel most people find it funny even if they would say they disapprove. I feel most people would say that's actually really funny. Cover someone in paper because then around in salt. No. No, Mudkip. That sounds incredibly painful. And then dunk him in lemon juice. No! That's just sadistic right there. It would depend on the person. It would need to be someone who deserves it. Then dunk him in lemon juice. It would need to be a person who deserves it. So someone who is an absolute, unequivocal jackwagon. Actually, the people who hacked at VGC Worlds, sufficiently guilty for the dunkening. Also Sly. Sly would also qualify. Sly. I would say Tinier as well. Arizona's a country. Australia's a state. Spooky month is here, so celebrate. I'm going to watch a lot of cartoons and documentaries, shows on the stats and mythological. Nice. Well, I mean, you're not from a state, Omar. You're from a territory of the U.S. You're not from a state proper. Tenier's too pure for it? Who are you and what have you done with Mudkip? That is not something Mudkip would ever say. Mudkip has no limits. Then one run salt, then dunk the paper confinement sanitizer. Oh, that does not sound pleasant, Mudkip. Sounds like you've been watching way too much Saw. I was never one for those movies. They're not my kind of movies. I mean, I was never one for horror movies, like Alien. Aliens. Well, Aliens is more action than horror, but like Alien, mostly like the premise. Terminator, again, mostly because like the premise, and that is also like more action than horror, is more my cup of tea. People suffering, but Tinier doesn't deserve it. I have questions, Mudkip. Why is Tinier exempt? I mean, we love Tinier as well, but why is he exempt? Hello, Forehead Queen Ash. How are you doing? Our dear friend. One word and I'm sending it to you. Oh, boy. I'm now worried, Mudkip. You have sufficiently worried me. You should always worry. I'm always... When it comes to you, Mudkip, worry is literally the only thing on the brain when you are in play. And again, guys, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. We got LOTAD family finished, so now we're just trying to... Actually, I should probably change the name of the stream to We Got LOTAD. Content. Like, exactly. Got shiny LOTAD. Got funny plant. Funny plant. Sombrero thing. Funny sombrero plant. You play Infinite Fusion if... No! We already have a plan to get Sly to watch JoJo in motion, Mudkip. We already have a plan for that going. So it's like, why would I do that? Again, Infinite Fusion is a sub-goal thing. That's the sub-goal thing. That's not a Sly thing. Sly owes... Yes, Sly does indeed owe Ash a JoJo marathon. Whack. Does the current plan involve getting Midnight to watch it? Yes! Yeah, the current plan is to get Sly to watch JoJo by getting Midnight to watch JoJo and make her watch it with Sly. That is literally the plan. Then you go for the weak link. I hate how good the plan is. Exactly. See? I'm good at planning, Mudkip. You should never doubt my planning skills. And that I didn't think of it sooner. Well, to be fair, you don't really interact much with Midnight outside of Sly's stream. So it's not really a case of you could have ever enacted anything involving it. Yes. Don't beat yourself up too much, Mudkip. There you go. I still find it funny, the whole, like, I met Midnight the first time doing that shiny race with Sly, and one of my first interactions with Midnight was me losing that shiny Knackley. Which, I'm not mad over losing the shiny Knackley. As angry as I was in the moment, it was admittedly kind of hilarious. And yeah, it makes sense. It was funny. Oh, Glimat. That's what that is. Glimat. Future Glimora, possibly. Maybe, but unlikely. Yeah, we're just ready to run around now. I love how many just like spare Shining Glamour I've actually, well, not with spare Shining Glamour, just Shining of the Glamour family I found. Oh, look at a little star-shaped thingy. It's Kirby. It's a curb. Imagine losing a shiny in front of your friend. I wouldn't call Sly a friend. I would call Sly an acquaintance. And future defeated EVL contestant. See, I would say Midnight is a friend. Sly, he's just a crusty old man. Who I hope Timmy beats. Like that's the good thing. I'm already planning for both Sly or Timmy because I think reasonably I'm gonna be facing off against them. Sly's still hard. Not so much. That's an insult to lard everywhere. Lard is useful in cooking. Sly has no use, other than comedy value. Oh look, no good stat. No good HP. Fun. Slugma. I'm still so happy that I actually got the shiny Slugma while we were looking for Carbink. The fact that I didn't need to target shiny hunt Slugma at all is good. I'm very happy about that. No more, okay, no more TMs around here. So that's that. And I do have a plan for shiny hunting Mimikyu. That is going to be something we're going to be doing at a later date. Possibly doing that in Ultrasound Ultraman. Because I do want to Masuda breed my shiny Mimikyu. With a love ball on it. Also, Mudkip, you never sent the thing. Goat Martinez, yay, I mean no. Goat. I mean, they shouldn't be online. Goat, you. Context. Oh, that's that one thing. You said you were gonna send something, and that I was worried. And that you said you should be worried. You never explained what it was. Hello, Jade. Mimikyu! Look it! Midnight's gonna gotta see this. Midnight's gonna love this. Mimikyu just stealing the spotlight. Mimikyu just wants all the attention in the world. Again, one of the best things to come out of Generation 7 Mimikyu. Absolutely amazing Pokemon. Valkyrian. I have no idea what those things are, Mudkip. Mudkip, you want to fight again this time? Not get swept by circuitry and Mousehold. So, how has the attempting to sweep Mudkip with every single Ultra Beast and Randabat's been going, Jade? Oh, fans in Japanese and Japanese games. Valkyrie ML. Fun fact that I already know Mudkip is talking about is fun. Nice. I haven't fought Mudkip in a while. Ooh. Mudkip L. Common Mudkip L. Lorantus. I do like Lorantus. I used a Lurantis on my Ultra Sun playthrough team. I liked it. It was fun. It took a while to evolve it, because it evolved at such a stupidly high level. But it was very strong. Well, I'm busy for getting egg to breed for shiny female Sprig. Why are you getting sucked into the same nonsense as Slyman Boomer Guy? Why are you also doing the shiny female Sprigatito hunt? Only the Boomer is it. Only Sim hunt for the female Sprigatito. Duplicate shiny Quaxley! Let's go! I love it! Okay, Quackata. You are a duplicate, I believe. Alright, one Quaxley, two Quaxley. Wait, where's it? Wait, is that not... Is that the third Quaxley, actually? Quaxley? Quaxually? No, we did get another shiny Quaxley. Where's my other Quaxley? Wait. Species... Wait, where did my other Quaxley go? Quaxley... One shiny, two shiny. Did I not? Was that only the Sprigatito? Okay, I'm gonna need to look. I'm fairly certain, unless... No, there's no way that I didn't save. Yeah, there's no way that I didn't save after doing that. I forgot to move it out of the box! That's what it was! I didn't move it from the box! I knew I hatched one. Okay, so that means that this one is a spare. Okay. Fun. That is the second duplicate Masuda shiny. Computer, stop making noise. Okay. Hey, Tim Tartan. How you doing? I knew I had another shiny Quaxley that I didn't move. But okay, that's good enough. Again, guys, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. But that is a Quaxley shiny that's going to go up for the shiny giveaway. Metadup. Whack, whack. How much shinies have we got? So far, we've gotten 3 shinies. The thing that worries me is with all these shinies I'm getting are... We're having a bit too good luck, which means RNG's probably going to screw me later tonight when it comes to matching against game reviews. Tapu Finny. I always preferred Tapu Finny. But yeah, that was fun. That was a fun thing. Yeah, so okay, let's see. We can go raid now. Because we are gonna go on a raid. Because with this, we gotta go find something to go raid. I'll probably just schedule like another short to go up later tonight. Okay, let's see who we can go raid. We'll probably go raid Riri. We'll probably go raid Riri because she's doing a... Oh, she's doing Dynamax Adventures. Fun. Four-head Dynamax Adventures. Dyna four-head Adventures. Honestly, Mudkip, see, here's the thing. I almost made a similar catastrophic error as Brandon R24. Actually, if Brandon is alive, we're gonna go raid him, because I almost made the same catastrophic error he did, where, of those who don't know, Brandon R24 was shiny hunting Sprigatito, and accidentally released his shiny Sprigatito when he was Masuda hunting it. And I almost made the same colossal error, because I had my shiny Quaxly in the same box as, like, my other spare Quaxly, which meant they almost got deleted. Because what I do is, like, periodically I would go through and I just, like, release everything. So that I can, you know, breed up a bunch more eggs, which now, I didn't lose that. So that was actually nearly disastrous. Okay, yeah, Brandon is not live right now. You know the Ghost Girl actually live. A theory is when there is proof behind it. So basically, this is the difference. A hypothesis is just a statement of, like, I think blank does this, or blank means this. It's just, there's no proof behind it, no backing, it's just, I think this is the case. A theory is when a hypothesis has legitimate backing behind it, as in, like, there is proof that supports the hypothesis. My thoughts on that is, it's probably something that was left over from when they were making X and Y. Like, the reason is that there's a lot of stuff within X and Y itself that was unused and was programmed into the game, but, like, nothing happened with. And most likely, it's just that they did stuff with X and Y originally, and then they, for some reason, axed it, and just didn't cut everything. Game Hypothesis would be a great name. Well, I've always said that, but also it's like, I don't like Game Theory as a channel. I used to watch them a lot, but then I was like, nah, not a fan. And some of the stuff was just way too out there, and it was like, it's also not even... I get the reason, like, why it's called Game Theory, is that, like, that is an actual... There is a legitimate thing called Game Theory, which is like a probability thing that people actually tested. So, there is an actual thing called Game Theory. But also, people today don't really know the difference between a theory and hypothesis, as well as theory is just a much shorter word than hypothesis, and it sounds less pretentious. There goes the go, back to case. Ha! Funny, Omar. But yeah, it's just, they're not interchangeable. They are very, very different words. They mean very different things. Which, to most people, like, they don't really know. Every time they upload, he goes farther up his own ass. I feel like at this point, it's like a butt or a Boris at this point. You can't go any further at this point. Well, I'm also gonna go hatch the, egg. This egg. But the other thing is that a lot of the theories on the channel, they're not even his own theories. They're ones that, like, he finds online and is basically just restating things that other people have compiled. So it's like, he's basically making an archive of what these theories are, and even other hypotheses. So it's like, when I realized that was actually what was going on, it was like, that's a little something. That does not... That feels a little... I mean, the size of things is like... it's one of the things where I realized that was the case of things that made me uncomfortable. But, I mean, the guy's made a massive channel, like, in his whole, like, giant empire of stuff like that. He's done great work with it. But I don't know, something about that. But yeah, it's a thing. I mean, if his own theory is, he would have, like, exactly, like, that's one of the things, that it's kind of an archive of things, which, is a good thing to archive that, but it also, like, isn't really clear that, like, that actually is the case. That, like, it is basically an archive of these things that other people have, like, compiled and put together. And I think, like, the older ones, it was more clear about that. But it kind of, like, damaged stuff that, so, like, they just don't... See, that's why I like things like Cinema Sins and Cinema Wins. Well, more so Cinema Wins these days than Cinema Sins, because I feel Cinema Sins is, like, I know that, like, they know it's, like, entirely satire, and I love that. And now a third channel that is literally just FNAF. Oh. Oh, no, FNAF. That one acorn looked a little different. Have a good night, random. The thing is, we're actually done right now, pretty much. We're actually going to be ending off. Because we are an hour and 7 minutes in. Oh, look, it's Twiggy! Not for chat, and I've been playing PLA, and the game requires 11. Yeah, I understand. Oh, it wasn't even an acorn, it was just a... Wasn't even the acorn, it was just a thing. Yeah, I understand. I've played Legends Abacus, so I 100% understand. Understando beans. I'm gonna need to put you there. But that is all of the hatched eggs. So I'm gonna just I'm gonna fill in the blanks here. We're just gonna fill in the blanks. That's insane to think. So 1.5, so half, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. In 5 boxes, we got 3 Masuda shinies. I just want you guys to keep that in perspective. Well, not even 5, it's 4.5. That is... So 140 eggs, 3 Masuda shinies. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, guys, for more. That was insane. But yeah, it's gonna go into raid time. It's raid time. I have some more prepping to do for the EBL, which I know you guys are gonna love to see. Let's go raid. Who are we gonna go raid, though? Yeah, Brandon R24 is not live, so we would have gone for that, but because like I almost Masuda fail. But yeah, we'll go raid Riri because she's doing shiny hunting for Solgaleo. How many more Deerling do you have? I mean, we're still at 14 Deerling, our dear friend Ash. But also, if you guys haven't done so, please don't forget to check out our playlists for all the assorted stuff and things nonsense. Remember, commenting on any of the videos, leaving a like is the best way to support the channel. But let's go raid Riri. See you guys later.